What is up, everyone? We are back in our Total Conflict Resistance campaign, and as you can see, we have pretty much everybody at war with us. This faction here we're doing diplomatically because we couldn't find them on the map, and these island nations, we're slowly getting to them. We do have our navy up here making our way, and we do have one army up here which is pretty depleted. We have about one or two more fights left in us. Considering how much ammunition we have. And our biggest enemy right now is logistics. I do have 2 production queues of ammunition. I'm going to put 2 more on, because we do have reasonable amount of iron. I mean, that's for, I think these are taking 3 iron each. So that's going to be 12 iron. I mean, that should last us for a reasonable amount of time. Also, I need to move this supply to Allendorf, because it's not a good idea to have it in a port city. So we'll send that over. And that's pretty much it. I'm going to move this unit to right about here, because we do have this natural barrier of this river protecting our eastern border. The only real threat can come in from the south and, well, pretty much the east, starting here. The river ends right about this area here, so this army, if I settle here, this army can kind of swing up before we would be able to catch him and attack this area. So I kind of want to place him just south of the river in case he comes in. And then if we do need to resupply, I'll just send it to Verma and we'll resupply him there. And other than that, we're going to have to sit still for a while because we don't have the manpower or the equipment to make a decent push. We do have some vehicles here which we could... Yeah, you're moved out. So we can move... We can get some people... Actually, we're not going to have ammunition for them, but at least we can get their manpower filled up so that when we do have ammunition, we can fill them up right away, excuse me, and get them going. I can't remember if we had vehicles in this, so hopefully we have at least 1 or 2 more vehicles to equip. We have all of our equipment. Allendorf is going to be our staging area, and somebody asked in the comments why I move my equipment around when it's all shared. They're wondering why I put all my equipment into one city, and the reason for that is because only food is shared throughout pretty much your whole empire. Every territory and city that you control will have shared food from this city. Obviously, if you had food in multiple areas, it doesn't really matter. When you can change the settings by going into your options and going resource management or something. And actually, we can just check it right quick here. So gameplay, resource management here, it's on easy. So you just go to easy. So consuming food is in a shared pool, and medium difficulty is food consumption is in each city, realistic, and it obviously gets harder and harder. I find it takes out a lot of micromanagement with food management, just not having it in each city. Because otherwise you're going to be coming in here and sending food out to these individual cities as they run out, and I just find that tedious, so I just do a shared pool. Now, with that said, your equipment, so your food and all your building resources, I guess, your raw and produced building materials, i.e. oil, any ingots, any raw ore, your cotton and alcohol. I think alcohol, don't quote me on that. I think alcohol is shared like food. But all your building blocks for building equipment and pretty much your war machine is shared as well. The only thing that isn't shared is your equipment, like RPGs, all your weapons and ammunition, and vehicles as well, your uniforms, and also your manpower. All that stuff is, you can only access it in the city that it's in. So what I like to do, instead of having because as you conquer territories, your resources you'll have a random amount of resources in each city, except for capitals. Capitals are what usually holds your building resources, like your unprocessed ore and your ingots here. So what I like to do is put everything into one city, and then I know exactly what I have, and I could just move that staging area up as the front line moves up. Instead of going to Allendorf for RPG rockets, and then Obergroff for my actual RPGs, or just moving the RP. Like it just takes away a lot of micromanagement with trying to get your equipment going. So that's why I move all my equipment into one city. Now you have to be very vigilant on making sure that city doesn't get run over, because if you lose that city, I mean, you're gonna lose all of your resources. So that's why it's not a good idea to have resources in a port city, because anybody can come in and attack this port and take it over. So you kind of want to have it close to the front line, but like maybe a city or two behind the line. And then just keep an eye on it every once in a while. Make sure nobody's sneaking up. So we're going to move our forces forward and see what happens. We do have ammunition that should be coming in soon. It's still only at 50%. We're still waiting on our bakery and our Bradleys.
Roger that.
Perfect. So we'll send this to Verma. Then when it gets there, we'll be able to rearm. Because we're not too bad, but we're not great. I mean, we have two vehicles here that have, well, that are under, two vehicles that are under 10%. This guy's getting pretty low as well. And we're going to have to sort of sit tight and play a defensive game, because we don't have the armies to defend every one of our borders. If we didn't have this natural barrier here, I don't know if we would have expanded south, because our territories would be a little small. Or our territory would be too big to protect with just one army. Now, where's that truck? There he is. And if you didn't know, so these trucks, when you move resources around, these trucks represent those resources. So it does happen in real time, and you can't ambush these trucks. Like, I can't go raiding enemy supplies. At least I don't think there's a way to do that. These guys are moving, okay. Now we have to be cautious. We don't want to run to Verma, assuming that that's where they're going, because if we go here, he'll just change direction and swing north, and I won't be able to catch up to him. So I'm going to wait until he's sort of committed to that push, because I also need the ammunition that's in there. So yeah, he's going to Verma. That's fine. Good, okay. And, geez, by the looks of it, he has a Lav 25. How the hell did they start out with a Lav 25? They got better units than we do. That thing's going to be an issue. You can tell by this sprite that looks like a Lav 25 there. That's kind of a scary thought. The units we have now are the units that we started off with the game with. All right.
Contact.
This should be interesting. Alright, so this is a garrison unit that we've picked up. Where are they coming in from? Alright, so they're over here. Not a great... I mean, I could put some units over here. I don't even know where we're starting.
Yes, sir. Sir, yes, Roger. Sir. Affirmative. Roger that. Roger that. Yes, sir. Roger that. Sir, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, Commander.
Now, I might get my Oh, we have... Oops. We have, iron sights. I want to get down from this area so I can hopefully fire some RPGs, but how the hell do I get down? I don't have RPGs with these guys. Perfect. What about you? No, you don't. Alright, well, I'm still gonna see what kind of damage we can do. Oh, those are friendly units? Sorry. Whoops. What are you then?
Target eliminated. Target spotted.
Got a truck over there and a truck over here. Here comes our units. Those are our units, okay. We're blowing stuff up. I like that. Kind of running into the open here. Yeah, there's some units out that way. I see them. Yeah. I kind of wanted to... Oh no, I want to control my vehicle units. Who's getting fired on? Yeah, he doesn't have anyone in his turret, so he's kind of... We're going to have to take control of him. A lot of dead vehicles over here. Actually, really kind of scared of that Lav 25, though. That's... Whatever happened there, that's lovely. I like that. Alright, so this guy is pretty much no good right now. So we'll tuck him behind cover. Since they're spawning in on that side, I would like to get... maybe a Humvee up close with the infantry in it, and I can RPG it as it comes in. We can use the compound as cover.
Sir, yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Okay, these guys got RPGs. There, what's this? Oh my god, run, 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 run. Okay, that's the Lav 25. We need to get rid of that thing. I just really have no idea where that Lav is. And there's infantry all around the area. Comes an airstrike.
Target eliminated.
Got that log look like the enemy. Good grief. Not hearing that Lav. It might have been destroyed. Damn it. What do we got here?
Sir, yes, sir.
Okay, I'm going to pull him back. The Lav might be stuck, or... it might have been destroyed. I'm not sure. Now, I would love to take some of their vehicles for my own. Where is that? No, he's still up. He's right there. Okay. So he is still alive.
Yes, sir.
Which means I want to bring you back. That sucks. Okay, so there it is.
Sir, yes, sir.
God, it's right over here. That is beautiful. Awesome. Not great that I would like to have taken that for my own, but that would be devastating to our units. One of those okay. Who's just lying in the grass over here? Yeah, one of those lavs could either wipe us out or get pretty damn close to it. Ugh, I can't get to where I want to go. What's going on with you? You're stuck, so I'm not going to bother destroying you, because that means hopefully I can take that home with me. The rest is infantry, I hope. I mean, we've destroyed plenty of vehicles. Just not seeing any of the infantry here. Let's get back into this vehicle, and then we'll pull back. Because nothing heavy is on right now. Have we lost a vehicle yet? I don't think so. Alright, now all we're going to do is just pretty much wait here and wait for the enemy to come to us. There's no reason for us to push forward. And it would be a suicide mission anyways. Looks like both of these units lost their turrets. So I'm going to move you over here a little bit to cover what we're missing on this side. And now we wait. So all I'm doing right now is picking off these few remaining soldiers that are stuck. I don't know what they're doing. It's like they're frozen in their spawn. They're not attacking. I don't want to move up and risk it because it took me a while to get over here. But they're not moving up. They're just sitting there. So I'm just picking them off, waiting for them to surrender, pretty much. I have used all my airstrikes trying to kill these guys. I put the airstrike pretty much right here, and it missed everybody. And I don't want to move up too much, because there's really no cover anywhere. There we go. Alright, so we lost no vehicles. We lost 19 infantry, though. Which is regrettable, because it's going to take time to rearm them. Alright, so we could push over and take Heppola. I don't know. We wouldn't be able to defend it. It would just be sort of like Fiskdal. If we lose that, it's not a huge deal. I mean, it is nice that we're getting oil from them. We're not desperately low on oil at the moment, so if we did lose the city, it wouldn't be a huge loss. think we're going to go to Hepola and hope that they have supply there. Considering it should only be a garrison in this city.
Contact.
Yeah, so it's just a garrison. We'll clean these guys up. Alright, that's the end of that battle. I don't know why it gives us the two... Well, these are our flags. I don't know why it does that. I mean, a garrison unit is part of their faction. Now, what do we have? Ooh, that is what I'm looking for right there. That should fill us up. Boom. Almost. Still these three guys down here. Alright, well, we used up all that ammunition. That is a great help. Now we're going to take this and send it all to Allendorf. And even if we lose a city, at least we're denying the enemy. They have a decent... That's really tempting up there. How's our manpower doing? It's not doing bad. How's... Any more ammunition up here? No. Man, once we get those Bradleys out on the field, it's really going to level us out. That's why we can't push forward too much. We have to play reasonably defensively right now. That gives us a great line of sight, though, for any threats coming in, so that's good. If this army comes down... What's this? I'm going to move some manpower down here as well to Verma. Yes, I'm just thinking about how's our ammunition? Pretty much nothing. So I'm going to bring... And we have this equipment here. If I can rearm with that. We're going to... It's... Looks like we're reasonably safe here. I'm going to move our army up north and rearm. I'll keep this manpower coming down because we're just going to come up here, rearm, and then head back. It might be better for us to move everything to Valor Shanty. Which, yeah, we're gonna move everything to this town once we rearm here. I mean, I guess we can take them in. They're not going to be useful right now.
Roger that.
Okay, rearm. Are we with ammunition now? No. Okay. Then why aren't we giving them... Why aren't we giving them weapons that have ammunition for them? Alright, well, we'll rearm them. That's all we can do. So let's bring them back down. And we'll move everything to Valen Shanty. Alright, so he's coming in. Let's make sure this $102 is gone to Valen Shanty. So now there's nothing in that city for them to have, except the production. You know, it is going to be... It's not ideal to lose that. And I won't be able to... Even if I tried to fight this, I would love to go into manual. It'll make it a defeat about 3 seconds in. So I won't even reach the enemy before it'll call it a defeat. But I could probably do some pretty decent damage with this vehicle. Played right. Taking cover. Yeah. But unfortunately, that is not going to happen. Yeah, that food problem is just because our food is in transit. That'll all go away in a second. Bakery's done. Nice. So the question is, oh, we don't have any resources to build right now. Let's get that bread going. We might actually want to maybe make more bread. I'm not sure. We'll see what happens once our resources get to Valenchanty here. Valor Shitan E. I don't know. Alright, everything's back up. Yes, they were. So our bread has gone... It went up to a reasonable state. This will all even out on its own. Alright, so they're going to bring in that 17 stack, and we're going to lose Hepbola. We'll move everything over out. So that's actually a different faction. So these two... What kind of garrison do we have? Probably not much, considering we just wiped it out. So interesting enough, these guys have lost territory, because this city is actually theirs. Now, what do we want to do? Might as well get an aluminum plant coming in, or is there something else we need? Probably a quarry wouldn't be a bad idea. You want to make sure you have all your building blocks before anything else. Yeah, we'll build a quarry here. Oh, and I totally forgot about my navy. I have to be really careful with this navy because I don't want to spend too much time looking at it. Because as we're up here, the enemy could easily move their troops. Also, there should be ammunition. Nice. So I'm going to move... Well, I'm going to keep you here, actually, so you can kind of rearm your units. We're just going to have to be super vigilant on what this army does. We need to pay close attention on what's happening there. Not exactly sure where the island nations are up on this side. Obviously, I'm hitting land up there somewhere. Justify war goal is still in 8 days. Trading, nobody wants to trade. Unsurprisingly. Alright, so their port is right here. We can attack this. Obviously, we're not going to win that fight, but we will at least declare war on them. Contact. So 1 against 19. Do we want it? No. No, we don't. It'd just be a... Maybe if it was a vehicle, but with the infantry, Take cover. It would just seem more time wasting than anything else.
Roger that.
They probably wouldn't even let me fight the battle in the first place. Alright, so... Ooh, are these guys going to attack each other? Nope. No, they're not. So what is he going for? Armara? Trying to see where that truck is with the ammunition in it. I want to move all this stuff anyways. Because he's not attacking Verma. God, he has no ammunition. Yeah, we got to move south and intercept this army.
Roger.
Why would you take that? Jesus. He was like swinging around the backside of the enemy. So his Sprite is an open turret system, so we shouldn't have anything too heavy in here. Alright, so we can get up onto this hill. Hopefully we can get there quick enough.
Roger. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Roger that. Yes, sir.
Now, these two units aren't going to have any ammunition. Now, you have 0. It's kind of a scary thought. And you, yeah, there's really no point to bring them up. You, on the other hand, can be brought up. I'll take control of them. Hopefully we can get there before the enemy gets set up. I'm going to use these rocks as cover. Oh, I got something right there. What is that, enemy? What is that? Oh, it's one of ours. How did he get up there so quickly? I'm surprised. He's doing good over there. Yeah, just let him have at it. I don't like how he's all alone. He needs to get some help. The other unit's a closed turret system. I think we lost our turret gunner on this. I'm seeing a lot more units come out of the forest. Alright, how are we in position and how are we looking? No turret gunner for you. And we're good. There's something heavy out this way. That's, I don't know what they're called. Yeah, those need to be dealt with. Well, good grief, why are you way over there? No RPG for you. Oh my god. No RPG for you either. Oh, we're gonna lose this unit. Let's tuck him back here. He's finished. They got something. Yeah, this thing's coming around. What is it? That thing fires. Other things besides a machine gun, I think. Those are the strikers. They got a lot of them. Separate those guys. Turret gunner's still up. Trying to spin him around. Alright, I'm just mainly trying to protect this thing. I don't want him under any fire. It's extremely weak. god. So much stuff blowing up. Is that Striker dead? Yes. Lot of infantry out that way. Holy smokes. Do we take damage from small arm fire? We're at 93. Just keeping an eye on this unit, making sure he doesn't take any unnecessary fire. And if they bring a vehicle into the situation, we're going to have to pull him back again. He's got great line of sight for over on that side. I just don't know who has a turret gunner. Nobody's in the turret, so let's get the infantry back into that truck. And they should take... yeah, so they took the position of the turret again. Let's help this out a bit. I'm going to put him over here. I don't like these two units flanking around our left side. Looks like we're dealing with it. Don't like that at all. Six left. Come on. There we go. All right, so we lost 13 infantry, no vehicles. Captured 13. Hopefully it was... I don't think we got any vehicles out of that. And we won't get... I don't think we'll get a lot of ammunition for that, because it's not a city. But our other ammunition has arrived. Just in the nick of time. It barely did it. Barely did anything. Yeah, these two... I thought I put two... I should have one more. I thought I had 4. Alright. And that wasn't even one of their frontal armies. That was a reservist army. So if these ones come in, it's going to be another issue. We got another vehicle here that we might as well get up and arming up. And that's going to be it for now. We're going to hold still, and we're just waiting for this Bradley to come in 23 days. And then we got to build it, so that's going to take some more time. But it will be, hopefully within this year, we'll get some Bradleys out onto the field. So we're going to end it here. If you guys want to join me on the next episode, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will talk to everyone later. Have a good day. Bye for now.